Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you're here for the first time. I am the EagleFan and this is EagleFan Watches. On my main channel, I react to music. On this channel, many other things. I've mostly been doing sports. I have done a paranormal one. I want to do some TV and movies. Still working out some of the technical aspects of those. But, in the meantime, I will say this now. I didn't react to the Flyers Game 6. I ended up actually watching that one. So for anybody who asks why I didn't react to Game 4 of that one, same reason. So I didn't react to Game 4 because I watched it. They lost. I did react to Game 5 because I didn't watch it, and they lost. I didn't react to Game 6 because I watched it, and they won. I watched it for two reasons. They were at home, and they needed to win because losing and going to a Game 7 would have been bad. Very, very bad. And yes, it's part of the whole sports fan juju here, I guess you'd say. I was worried because I hadn't watched any of the Flyers games prior to Game 4 and they lost. And then they lost Game 5. I was worried that I reversed the streak they were on. So I watched Game 6 and they won. So maybe I don't want to watch anymore for a little while. Let's just test this theory, so you'll see some reactions in round 2 for the Flyers. Now, the Sixers, there hasn't been any real direction on how they've done, and I wasn't going to react to, but I'm going to try one more, see how it goes, because of these reactions, these sports reactions. I've reacted to some baseball and obviously hockey and basketball. I think only one reaction to basketball. And it was after that was when I said I wasn't going to do any more, but I'm going to try one more. You might not see this tonight. I'm actually reacting to it. Looks like the video just came out a little bit ago. So I'm curious as to how they did. I'm going in with this one the opposite of the Flyers. I want to see Game 7 here, since it means they would have won tonight if they're going to a Game 7. But don't know that yet. Hoping that is the case. Anyway, I've been talking more than enough, probably. Let's check this out. But I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. I was saying about the NBA reactions. You might not see this tonight. I'm reacting to this not too long after the game, I'm guessing, since this video just came out. And last time I had to file a dispute, and the 48 hours went by before the video was able to go up. Might be a same kind of scenario here. And the first one was strike 1 and strike 2. If it happens again here, I don't know that I'm going to be doing any more NBA reactions for a while. Hopefully it doesn't, but we shall see. Okay. I've talked way more than enough. Let's go.
Tonight, it's Game 6 as the Boston Celtics visit the Philadelphia 76ers. Brought to you by Kia.
And we're coming to you from Xfinity Mobile Arena in the city of brotherly love. It is the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. Philly looking to become the first team out of 4 possibilities to force a Game 7 this year. We'll see which one could come out on top tonight. Philly looking to extend their season. Boston looking to move on here at Xfinity Mobile Arena. And it'll be 76ers basketball to get us rolling with VJ Edgecombe. Tatum accepts the defensive assignment. Paul George pops out. He's been more aggressive. They go right to Embiid for two.
Nice.
I like the play right away, Robbie.
He became an everyday starting center, and Joe Mazzulla said, you proved it in the regular season, you've got to prove it now in the postseason. Tatum looking to drive. Hauser pops. 8 to shoot. Hauser drives, and nobody picks up the ball.
I love them running that Spain action.
Little defense there might have been good.
Now he'll take it right at Queta. Through the contact, and he breaks it home and the foul.
Right there, Robbie. I like that for Joel Embiid. Thought about taking that three-pointer.
Earlier, he's just getting to this post too easily. Try to make him catch it, make it a little tougher, make it farther away when he does catch it. And Joe Mazzulla said, we have got to change coverages on Joel. It just depends on how we're playing and how our...
For threes. Philly 2 for 7, Boston 2 for 8 to start. George will try again. Money!
Nice.
How about the push grant from Edgecombe to touch the paint there with some pace? Quarter of game 5. Derek White's had some looks around the basket to maybe get his mojo going, but it's been that type of series, and he's still searching.
Maxey!
Nice.
The blur to free up. Tatum, who started this game 1 for 2. He does have 3 rebounds already. He's been rebounding at a really high clip as Brown finally gets one to go in the mid-range. Attack on the rookie Edgecombe. His 3rd and rookie of the year voting after
I don't like
an
when it jumps
outstanding
from
season. Dump it inside and
Boston possession to Boston possession.
Just present.
Maxey with 10 to shoot. Embiid goes to set the screen. Maxey attacks on Vucevic. Oh, he slides.
Nice.
What a burst right there. Mind him popping to 15 feet. That's okay. It doesn't have to be a 3.
That dives.
Ooh.
Jason Tatum. George fend off. Step back. Off the mark. Rebound back tap. And saved by Grimes.
Nice.
Forced by
Oh,
George.
it's not nice.
He nearly got the deflection, get it up ahead. Pritchard attack on Oubre, and he lays it in this opening quarter. Just 14 to 13, 8 minutes in. Hooking inside, Embiid with a find at Oubre. And a timeout by Joe Mazzulla. He is frustrated with his defense. Tatum off the screen. Separates. Oubre stayed with him. He got the strip. Maxey got the
Nice.
first. Look at the speed. Leave it for Grimes on the finish.
How about the job there?
Pritchard. Off the screen. Puts the head down. Spins on Grimes. Stops on a dime. And he puts it in.
And pretty good defense there by Grimes from here.
Under 3 to play in the first. It's Maxey from down.
Nice.
And Philadelphia had their way.
Never a fan of
Tatum swallows it up.
Embiid handling the
3
ball.
of his last 20 from 3 now in this series. That's not where
Nearly a
He just
backcourt.
looks so
But Tatum's going to step into the 3 and put it
awkward
down.
when he does.
And same thing there with Boston. Philadelphia, Joel Embiid.
Attacks on Queta. And stripped from behind by Wall. Saved by Queta. Walls to Hauser. Open look. Book it for 3.
How about Jordan Walsh, though, not quitting on that play, even though he's...
Luka Garza's on the floor for the first time to start the second quarter. Same with Baylor Shireman for Boston.
This isn't a good sign
as
here.
They hold the 3-point cushion.
Keep
Brown on
going.
the outside. Looking to circle his way
Boston
around. And that's a tough
Possessions.
Like
Jump
said,
on
though,
another
lots of
Boston
time
possession.
out with the responsibility to both Oubre and Paul George of defensively having to check those guys. They are 2 of the big wings for Philly.
Embiid finally
Nice.
drills one from downtown.
Finally, Embiid gets one to go down.
9 points, 3 boards, 3 assists already for the process. As Brown goes all the way to the rack.
Nice hesitation dribble right there, knowing that Embiid is not as mobile.
Edgecombe turns on the turbo.
Wow, that was nice.
Looking to play through Pritchard on this possession. He'll drive. Header rejected by Oubre. And then Garza lost it out of bounds.
Races that shot.
Celtics bench did implore Joe Mazzulla to challenge. That is a no-brainer block. Queta sends it back. Brown in the open court, banks it home. Meanwhile, Jason Tatum's back on, including tonight. Actually coming into tonight. Tonight's 127. Oubre snakes his way through for 2.
Maybe Kelly Oubre can get himself
Back and
going.
forth one so far.
He might.
You're welcome, Brett. That was for you.
I appreciate it.
Float goes for
Nice.
Maxey.
How about Drummond, though, just screening it off. That Gortat screen, Maxey doing the rest. Snaking that thing and getting to his right hand.
Deep ball for Derek White, and a sigh of relief on the Boston side. Embiid and Maxey have 19. Brown and Tatum have 18. We are all even at 32. Oubre, bottom.
He's been struggling with his three-point shot.
Did not get to the line a ton because of their play style, mainly on the perimeter. Tough one for George. There it goes.
Ooh, that was a nice shot.
Wasn't even that deep of a drop.
Tight defense for Maxey.
They must be in the second quarter here. It's hard for me to see up there.
Screen from White. Brown will try. Brown hit.
I wish they kind of did what the NHL did, where when it goes from one
Tough shot, Jaylen
there,
Brown.
when they go from one period to the next, they put up one screen.
And I expect them to have at least 4, but the extra ones
This is
are
good.
what
Keep
really
showing
throw us
Sixers
off.
possession.
Follows his miss, fades, can't fill it up, rebounded Drummond, physical on Vucevic.
Nice.
Jaylen Brown sitting on the bench with those fouls. And beat with a hard hedge there, Grant. We've seen almost exclusively drop coverage from him.
The double cross, Tatum the patience.
Tatum is being aggressive, getting to the paint.
13 and 10 for Tatum. George, step away, pure.
Nice.
The space created there. Those little
Keeps
hustle
going like
plays,
this.
though, those defensive efforts, and now you get to look at Tatum. What a possession. Derek White makes that happen with his
I
effort.
jinxed it.
How about Tatum posting up Embiid there? His work early.
Teammates with USA basketball in the Olympics a couple years
He
ago.
is quick.
He's hoping to get there in the future, and he'll do it with plays like that. Gets all the way in. Now it's Maxey's turn. 14 points on 5 of 12 shooting. Embiid fairly quiet. 9 points on 3 of 9. Bounce it. Maxey. That is pretty.
Nice.
He had struggled a bit. 4 of 11, especially in the pick and pop. But they're going to drop. Vooch, he can make that shot.
Only 13 three-point attempts so far for Boston. More from Philly, and that one's on
Oh,
Tyrese Maxey.
I'll tell you what,
he is
he's
hitting.
shown all 3 levels here in this game. He has been impressive in this first half.
White step away, and he nails the triple.
You know, and that's what the. Oh no.
George. Tatum got it back. Outside for Pritchard.
I don't want to keep seeing
where he thrives. 2 seconds to shoot, and he forced it in over George.
multiple
Just an impressive and better
Celtics
offense by
three-point
Pritchard.
shots.
5 seconds left in the quarter, and Maxey floats it in.
Nice.
He's got 13 in the quarter. 3.5 left. Vucevic gets it up the floor. White at the horn. Doesn't go. 9-point game after 2.
How are you guys using your defense to fuel your offense?
So we'll listen to that later. It was a good first half. Got a little concerned, a couple little points in there. Only because, you know, I've got that fatal Philly attitude sometimes where, okay, what's going to go wrong? But I'm still expecting that Boston run at some point in time. Just hopefully they can mitigate the damages. But hopefully they just keep playing just like this and send it to Game 7. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Just try to make it tough as possible on JC and JB. Crowd the paint, rebounds, and, you know, try to use our hands, get deflections, get out and run.
What do you want to do better this next half?
Same thing we did the first half. I thought we did a really good job looking for shots. We got to look for three-pointers. They're there. We got to take them, shoot with confidence, and continue to play great defense.
GG, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Wide open there, Noah.
Instead, they have Keita bouncing it inside for Tatum, who throws it away for Oubre. Streaking with
going the opposite direction.
Oubre will go in. Runs into Hauser. George tees it up. And
Nice.
Just a nice.
And playoffs it is, because Brown just picked up his 4th.
Multiple
And he's staying in the
Sixers
game.
possession. Nice.
Finally finds 9 line.
Well, he's so comfortable,
Okay.
Grant, at catching,
Let's just keep
facing,
building that
and if you
lead,
give him
so
any
I don't
room,
have to
Keita
start
worried
biting my
about
nails
picking
here.
up that 4th foul, and Embiid just rises up right over the top.
Now it's Tatum attacking the rack with a two-handed stuff.
Defense there might have been nice.
George off the screen. Bounce it. Nobody
Oh.
It rolls to Edgecombe. Attack on White. The cutter is Oubre. Had to reject it. Oubre gets it back and he floats it off.
Oh.
They are okay with Oubre taking those. Even though he had a career year shooting in the regular season, he has struggled in this series.
Jalen Brown for three.
And there's going to have to be a steady dive.
The 54 for Boston. Oh, the behind the back.
Nice.
A done to Oubre. Brown back the other way.
Nice.
George, the fast break. Oh, the extra. It's showtime in the city.
That's what I'm talking about.
Out of the halftime locker rooms. Now leading with their largest margin of 15 as White gets an open look and sticks it from the outside.
And a better set off.
No numbers here for Philly. George doesn't care. He'll let it fly.
Oh, nice.
PG 13. We are 44% overall. Philly is 10 of 23 from the outside. Brown forcing his way in. Cato with a foul.
Right there.
Right, keep that double-digit lead. I'll be happy.
Off the boot screen. Hook it. Brown. Pump. Jab. Half the shot clock gone as he attacks on Oubre. Brown fades and fills it up. A little bit of the air that was in the building to start the third taken out here. But Maxey takes it right back in the shift.
Nice.
Feels like Philly is in the driver's seat, but a whole lot of time left for a streaky Boston team. That's not
nice.
Range where when they've been at 30%,
oh, good.
They have not
Keep
won
on.
games in this series.
Nice. Pouring it on, guys.
Just collectively in a
I like this. Keep going to
Paul George here. He's got it going.
Sixers possession.
Maxey, the extension of the rim. This Boston offense with a 2.5-second difference shot clock and game clock. It's Brown on Maxey. Going to work. Triple team comes. Walsh, extra. Vucevic, 4 to shoot. Vucevic floats it up and in with 5.2.
Yeah, guys, we've been watching Jason Tatum this game. Kind of messing with that left calf. He actually went back to the locker room this last quarter for a couple of minutes, but he did come back out. He's on the bench right now. Bad news, though, he has it wrapped with ice and his warm-up on, but he is back out on the bench, so we'll keep an eye on it the rest of this game.
Appreciate that, Ashley. Meanwhile, the Drummond 3 did not count. It was too late. So 82 now 65 as Pritchard.
Their play with tempo. Pritchard's got the mismatch, and he just goes all the way to the basket. No help to be found.
Embiid finds nylon.
Okay, if they just keep this distance, I'll be happy.
Right there with Jalen Brown.
Edwards pull up.
Nice.
Boston has missed 11 three-pointers in a row.
Yeah, I've gotten word from the Celtics that Tatum is available for the rest of the game, and Paul George continues to get it done.
Sweet.
Trying to get some of his key members a little bit of extra rest. Guards a 3, goes down.
Well, finally, Grant, the lid comes on.
23 points. Cross on Pritchard.
Okay, let's see that clock tick down a little bit quicker.
George nearly committed a foul. He wanted a foul call on Pritchard. Instead, it's Shireman. Garza on the follow. And then a technical foul. Feels like they've really adopted that mentality.
They've been able to do that. And certainly, these games haven't necessarily been close. You know, but Philly's got to respect the game. All that to say about it.
From 23 down to within 12 on an 11-0 run.
Like this.
Bounces for Embiid. He will take. And he makes on the mid-range.
Okay.
Screen from Embiid.
Let's build that lead back up.
Nice.
That's a good place to go right there.
27 points for the two-time All-Star. Pritchard the pump and finish.
That late pump there. He's been through his Tyrese Maxey, kind of navigates becoming an NBA superstar, granted. That's invaluable to have on their bench.
Open look for Edgecombe. And he drains it.
Nice. That rookie's good.
17-point game. Pritchard on the outside. Shireman.
Get to 100, I think, right?
Kick. Extra. Pritchard might have been blocked on the outside by Edgecombe. And the cleanup duty again from Garza.
Isn't this the series where the winning team is the only team to break 100?
Lockdown defense. Shireman will keep firing and finally rattles one home. He has a double-double of 12 and 10 for the time being.
Okay,
Pritchard went for the steal on Edgecombe.
Get a little bit
Look
more
out
back.
for Edgecombe through the contact.
Nice.
Chance for three.
And there's the 100.
Sixers starters in double figures. Edgecombe now up to 14. Pritchard step away. Hits the 3. Edgecombe Skip it. Oubre will try. And slam! Kelly Oubre!
How wonderful is that? Philadelphia, Boston, Game 7. All the history, all the battles continuing.
Walsh this time. Philadelphia is going to hold the Celtics, the #2 rated offense in the league, to under 100 in back-to-back games.
Nice.
And it always had to be this way.
Well,
Game 7.
from 3-1 to Game 7.
And Celtics on Saturday in Boston.
I do believe
the season with a 106-93 win.
Well, welcome back.
If this
Sixers
is able to
win
post, okay.
106-93, forcing a Game 7. I'm here with Tyrese Maxey, and Tyrese
I
backs
might
against
be
the wall once again.
back
and you
here
guys
reacting.
delivered. How did you
Or
guys use
watching.
your defense
I was
to
actually
expose
going to
such a
watch this
high-powered
game.
Celtics offense?
Yeah, you know, like I said earlier,
All,
man,
well, I guess we don't need to really watch that part. All cards on the table. I was going to watch this game. And went to look it up, and it said that it was on the local Philly sports, the NBC Sports Philly station. So I turned that on. And the Phillies game is on. I don't care about the Phillies right now. They got a long season ahead of them, and they've been sucking. But I looked all over, and it was nowhere on TV. On the provider that I have, apparently. I did find out the other provider in the area had it on another channel. This one, I could not find it anywhere. The only thing that I found was reference to the, what is it? Peacock Plus or whatever the heck it's called. Whatever the NBC streaming service is. And I am not going to buy another streaming service just to watch a basketball game. And I hate these streaming services. I really do. They are becoming a joke. An utter joke. They are becoming a fraud, a ripoff. Another way to steal money from people. It's disgusting. Utterly disgusting. But anyway, that was good. Let's go Sixers. Game 7, Saturday night. I might watch that one live, or I might react on here. Again, depends on whether or not I can find the game on TV. And go from there. So that was good. That was a good finish. I honestly expected to be watching what was going to be their last game of the season when watching this, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm not an overall huge Sixers fan per se, but I'm a Philly sports fan. So, all teams Philly. But, thank you again. And until next time, let's go Flyers, let's go Sixers, let's go Phillies. Maybe they can get back to some kind of semblance of actual baseball. Sorry, it's just that team's been disgusting. I believe there was a series recently, a 3-game series. I think they were shut out one of the games. And in the other 2 games, it was either 1 inning in each or 1 in one and 2 in another that they scored in. So they only scored in either 2 or 3 of the innings out of the 27 possible innings in that series. That's sad. That's very sad. So, thank you again, and until next time, join me again. Sit back, get yourself a drink. We'll relax. We'll watch something. Take care, everybody.